The western section of the Hunter Expressway is 27 kilometres long. It's being built by Abbey Group, who are one of RMS's construction partners, and they commenced work in April 2011. The western section of the Hunter Expressway includes 4 interchanges, 2 full interchanges at Curry Curry and at Branxton, and 2 half interchanges at Hart Road at Loxford and up at Allendale.
We're building this 40-kilometre signature project which will link essentially the western parts of Newcastle, the central coast with the New England tablelands, Tamworth, that sort of an area, and the western part of the state plus the central part of the Hunter Valley. It's going to improve quality of life for any of those people wanting to travel between those particular areas. Plus it's going to reduce the current traffic levels on the existing New England highway around Maitland, so it's going to improve the quality of life for those people who live in and around those regional areas as well. Clearly this project will be a huge benefit to anybody who uses it. Some of the key features on the project are we have a large earthworks component. We have 3 million cubic metres of earthworks to move. And we have some bridges. We're building 4 different types of bridges. We've got 22 bridge sites. And also we have some geotechnical issues to overcome, like mine void grouting from the coal seams which were extracted some 100 years ago.
These existing mine workings pose a risk to the project and to the road as we build it, so they're being filled with a fly ash grout. This then allows us to have a stable foundation to build the road over the top of. The western section of the Hunter Expressway has 22 bridges. There are a number of different bridge construction methods being used for that. We have concrete bridges and steel bridges. We're crossing creeks, local roads. We have bridges at the interchanges, and we also have to cross over the main Northern Railway line at 2 locations at Branxton. The western section of the Hunter Expressway will have 27 kilometres of predominantly concrete pavement. Paving has commenced in the western section of the Hunter Expressway. This work commenced in early August and has commenced around the Allendale interchange, so people will be able to see that paving work as it goes on, and the team will be building that new pavement over the course of the next 12 months. The key challenge for the western section is the sheer size. There's 27 kilometres of new freeway to build over the contract period, and that includes the earthworks, the drainage and the new pavement. Part of that is doing it in a safe and environmentally responsible way, but also looking after our local community, making sure people still have access to go about their business and their daily lives without having us interrupt what they do.
Some of the key features of moving earth with the scraper fleet is it's very busy and you have to manage that work very safely. So you have to pre-plan, you have to plan the way the scraper's pulling the material out of the cutting, and you have to try and manage the materials in the cutting so that you don't end up using the good material out of the cutting in the wrong place in the actual road which you're building. RMS require their contractors to have a plan, a materials management plan, in order to say, okay, we're going to mine the materials out of the cutting in this fashion and we're going to use them in this fashion so that we don't end up with large amounts of material wasted or used inappropriately. This job is a balanced job, so Abbey Group have designed it such that whatever they excavate out of the cuttings is then used in the fills.
This year's been a great year for the team delivering the western section of the Hunter Expressway. The earthworks are progressing very well. The construction of the concrete pavement is now underway, and all 22 of the bridges in this section are also underway. team's operating in a highly safe manner. They've maintained all of their environmental safeguards, and we're really looking forward to cracking the back of the project as we go forward. There's over 600 people working on the site, a team from RMS, a project verifier, and the team from Abbey Groups, and it's really good to see that team putting in the hard yards to get this great new section of road completed. I'm just really pleased to have been part of a really large team of people that have all worked hard to deliver this great project. And I guess what I'm looking forward to is just being able to go for a drive along something that's been a plan on the desk for many years and a whole lot of issues and challenges to overcome. So it's just great seeing it brought into reality to provide that benefit to the community, which I'm a part of, as are the team that are working on it.
I'm really looking forward to the fact that we can stand back and say we've built an asset for the taxpayer, who's our ultimate client, and say we've done a really, really good job. We've kept all the locals happy, we haven't hurt the environment, we haven't hurt anybody, and we've built a really good quality product.